Welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into the exciting news coming out of Buffalo. Stephon Diggs traded to Houston Texans. Let's dive in. Remember, the world of fantasy football is dynamic and ever-changing, just like the NFL itself. The trade of Stephon Diggs from the Buffalo Bills to the Houston Texans is a prime example of this. It's a move that has shaken up the landscape, creating new winners and losers and altering draft strategies. CJ Stroud, the Texans quarterback, is emerging as a major winner. Adding Diggs as his new weapon to an already elite wide receiver room, Stroud's potential as an elite fantasy quarterback is skyrocketing. The Texans, under the guidance of GM Nick Caserio, are building a robust team that could significantly impact fantasy outcomes. However, every action has its reaction, and the Bills and their quarterback Josh Allen find themselves on the losing end. With Diggs gone, Allen loses a reliable target, potentially impacting his fantasy value. The Bills, having lost key players and shouldering dead cap money, are also in a precarious position that could affect their overall offensive output. In terms of fantasy strategy, this trade necessitates a few adjustments. Stroud should move up on draft boards, and Diggs, depending on the Texans' preseason performance, could be a solid wide receiver 2, with wide receiver 1 potential. For those with Josh Allen, the key is to not panic but consider drafting a strong WR2 earlier. And as for the Bills players, keep an eye on who emerges as Allen's new favorite target during training camp. They will most likely draft a rookie wide receiver, but they could trade for a veteran player such as Higgins or Ayuk. The Stephon Diggs trade is a reminder that the only constant in the NFL and fantasy football is change. And those who adapt fastest will find themselves at the top of their leagues. So keep an eye on the developments, adjust your strategies, and above all, dominate your draft.